You had an interesting off-season.
Yeah.
How much are you looking forward to that being behind you in the season starting?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you how much I'm looking forward to that, man. I've tried to put it behind me, and that's what I've done. Just ready to play football and, get this thing rolling.
The last game that you guys put on tape was not the one you wanted to put on tape.
No.
How much does that stay with you?
It stays with me a lot, especially that one. Every loss, is a bad taste, but that one just it sat a little different. Obviously, we're climbing that hump and trying to get over that hump that we haven't been able to get over for a while, and we're close. And to have that taken away from us was a horrible feeling and something that we definitely got to keep in the back of our minds.
It's fueled you?
It's fueled me, yeah. Obviously, there's things in my life that fuel me to continue to strive and continue to be better and continue to work hard. But that there is definitely one of the bigger things that pushes me on a daily.
With that motivation, talk about the defense, how you play that. How good can this defense be? You add Robert Quinn, and then you got Lee coming back, and that linebacker coach, those young guys.
Yeah, man. This defense is, sky's the limit, man. We got a lot of talent, and then to put that talent with the effort that this defense plays with, and that Coach Marinelli coaches, it's dangerous. It's purge-like, definitely.
The depth.
What's the challenge of Saquon?
He's a good running back. He's a good back. He bounces. He knows how to run the ball. He finds the holes. Luckily with this defense, we know our assignments. We know where we got to be. So if we play right, there shouldn't be any of those holes for him to find.
Tyrone, what makes opening week in the NFL so special?
It's that time. It's that time to bounce back with your team. Show the world what you guys are about. And I feel like this defense is ready for something like that. Definitely a good home opener against the Giants. Man, it's exciting. It's a game to get those little jitters out, those regular season jitters out, and get rocking.
It's one thing to go through training camp, but now the season started and Zeke's not here. Do y'all think about that, or y'all just move forward?
We're just Zeke's got to do what Zeke's got to do. So that's our brother, and we'll be ready for him when he comes back. For sure, we'll hold it down.
There's a lot of guys that didn't practice a bunch in training camp, didn't play in preseason games. Yeah. How quickly does it take a guy like yourself, Marcus, and others to get up to where you want to be for week one?
I feel like it's where you're at mentally. If you've been training your mind, throughout training camp, and also training what you can control and what you can do, it shouldn't take you long. You got to be in tune mentally, and to be that way, you just gotta lock in. And me and DeMarcus locked in. We locked in more than you can even imagine. Without being actually playing. Our visualization was crazy. So we did a lot of good stuff mentally. That's definitely going to help us jumping back.
Is there a good example of that sort of visualization?
Well, just walking through, and then also visualizing in our workouts. Our plays and staying low, and just dominating the opponent.
Marcus told us it helped a lot to be able to go through that rehab with you. How much did it help you, and what does that mean to be able to do that?
Yeah, it was, there was days where, I wasn't feeling good and I was hurting, and, he, no excuses. He picked me up and we got to get going, and same with him. There was days where he didn't want to, get going, and I had to pick him up and get going. So we took literally 0 days off, and we pushed each other as hard as we possibly can, harder than I've worked in, a long time, and it's definitely a testament to, us pushing each other to, outstrength each other for sure.
Both of you have told us through the years how much you like going against Eli. You never know how many more times you will. How excited are you for this week?
I'm excited. I'm excited to go against Eli. I'm excited to, get back on the field and play ball. Play ball with these boys out here. They're rocking and rolling. So, we're ready.